Alrighty, let's get into this second part of the tower. Scarlet Witch, Vision, and Doctor Strange. So let's try not to fire off any powers. That's the plan. Let's see here. Charlie's Angels isn't gonna work. Not like how I want it to. Might just have to go raw power for the time being. But I do also reserve the right to go into 5 stars too in order to get the nodes complete. Alright, Scarlet Witch, while she can stun, Doctor Strange is probably the person I want to get rid of. Energy conversion, just get over clock. Yeah, that's going to try what's the name. Who's she gonna turn and stun? Oh, okay. Trying to see here. Nope, that's dang. Vision. We're pretty much done, so. Let's see here. Iceman has a pretty good stun. Like I said, the idea with Bishop was kind of sound. Or let's go with the team that theoretically can't perish. Again, in theory. That's Spider-Man. Well, should put Spider-Man in the first slot. And then Spider-Man Indian, so that way... I know I've used Spider-Man India before, but... they'll be doing some things that if done right, well, hey. The only downside though about this team here, the only stun that I have is wind. I have to fly on her stun instead of yeah. Well, I mean, I got Spider-Man India stun too. I thought about that. Cool deal, that'll work. Bunch of web tiles. Yeah, reduce the damage. Now, just don't do it. Don't do it. Got a chai break, so if we need to use it, we do have the opportunity to use it. We'll let Peter get out front here. Cool deal, that'll work. Or base roundabout, I should say. Don't do it. I told you, don't do it. Much as I want to grab the purple stun, kind of want to hold off. About okay, that'll work. That'll work. Cherry bomb will be the finisher. I will go ahead and say that right now. Let's get Wanda out this right now. She ain't got enough. She ain't gonna take enough damage. I mean, she will have enough damage dealt to her. Go ahead and stun. Cherry bomb. I accidentally knocked out the audio for half a second by bumping into my headphones. All right, webtile characters. Yeah, we're not. Yeah, we're not gonna mess around with those guys here. North Star. We need somebody that can heal though. Well, nah, because I'm gonna be going airborne with North Star. So two. And then someone to block the damage. Take. And that'll be Road, wherever she's at. There she is. So yeah, don't need red. Yeah, it's gonna be purple that I'm pretty much gonna yellow. Rogue's out in front anyways. Kinda need purple. Boom, gain an AP back. There's that. Gloves off. Make North Star invisible. This rogue can tank all of this there. Turns, blast him in the face, and then doing what he does best. Again, I don't want to gain too much purple, because if I do that, then it ruins our shenanigans. Yeah, let's run early. I think we'll run early again, get all this yellow here off the board. That'll do something to Spider Max. Alright, he's down. And then Rogue finished off Spider-Gwen. Again, that's just using airborne shenanigans, the fact that Rogue is a tank, all that good stuff there. This is just gonna be raw damage, so we just gotta figure out a way to deny raw damage. Let me think here. Well, Nico, she can do that there, but she has to take one lick of damage. Probably gonna need some strike tiles of some sort, so let's go with Valkyrie. Some shenanigans with you. Well, no, because I want to keep the strike tiles on the board, so I can't really use Kang Pride. Doctor Strange? Yeah, just try that. Alright, so you can see here, targets, Colossus pulled up. Blood is shed. And again, those purple projectiles, the projectiles that came up at the start of the battle, that's due to Doctor Strange. His ability. Or his support, I should say. Oh, don't do that. Nico won't be able to heal too much. Alright. Dragon Knight Fury. I think I'm gonna have to grab as much yellow as I can. But I kinda need those strike tiles though. I think I got baited there. I got you baited. Yeah, I really got you baited hard. Alright, at least Doc Strange will be able to get rid of that attack tile. Bounty Hunter is on Angel. Cyclops. Really can't get rid of that projectile, but it'll be alright. Angel, we can do the damage to get that. Dragon Fang on Angel will come pretty close to being down. Cyclops again. Don't want to match that there. I really don't. Angel again. Deuces. Colossus. Activate the eye. Okay, we'll attack Mr. Right. Let's use the trifecta. Alright, this fight here is just about over with. Well, how much the Colossal Punch does. Yeah, Cyclops gotta get stunned. Yeah, 'cause I didn't want to take the risk, even though the projectile was doing one less damage. I didn't want to take that risk. And it see there, and there we go. Seeing that's Nico to strengthen up our tiles. Once we got them strengthened up, then any sort of damage that she would take, Valkyrie's gonna boost it up with strike tiles and all that good stuff there. Again, just takes a little bit of ingenuity. Alright, Captain Marvel, we want to leave her for last. I guess I'll use the Hulk, Kamala Khan, and Storm team, I guess. It's Khan and Storm is somewhere down there. Again, I could Kang build the node too. Like Can't talk. I'll use Kang build. There it is. That's all I need. Just trigger the hole. No, not a human stretch yet. Target all these blues. Yeah, I know this is a long and dirty process, but I'd rather this way here than kind of resorting to 5 stars right now. Okay, cool. That's gonna trigger hole heaven. Looks like yellow is the option. I really don't want Kamala to get green. She gets green, that's game over. And just keep Hulk angry. That's all that is. So the blue. Infinite just yet. The biggest cluster that we can get. Nope, then y'all can't have green. I'm gonna have to get rid of purple because that's the only thing I got. We're pretty much downed here because Kamala got her green, so boom. Okay, well, it was getting there to work, but Kang Bell it is then. So here, Dark Veil. Where's my ascended Fort Kang at do 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 do. I mean, not that. Okay, there he is. And then Deathlock for the purple or blue. There he is. Boost up, team up. Nope. Nope. Bye-bye. Carol, are you sure you really want to do this, sir? I'm asking you, begging you, are you sure you want to do that? Alright, let's see here. Vulture wants to go. Stay airborne. This version of Spider-Man creates strong projectiles and Doc Ock. He wants to punish us with enemy if we have special tiles or well, any sort of special tile. So let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna take a small commercial break and think about this. Okay. Since I can't use special tiles, I guess the web team will work again. But we'll use the variation. I mean, yeah, sure, we're gonna give that Spider-Man pretty strong projectiles if we give it purple. But I can live with that. Well, Gwen, I guess we're in his element then. Oh no, you took out a Spider-Man that can create web tiles. Again, you took out a Spider-Man that can create web tiles. Get some quick damage in there. Somebody getting that. Oh, well, you can't get pretty close to it. Get him up out of here. I think I like my odds really against Vulture. The reason why I say that is he will at least hit the team, do some team damage. You're gonna have to survive this here, homegirl. I mean, survive. Yeah, we can live with that. That's what you call one of the tactical decisions. Like, yeah, no. And the Berserker range that really didn't influence the fight that much. All it did was create those strike tiles. Alright, let's see here. I know who I will use this node here. Black Panther, Magic, and Shuri. Just once I get those fortified tiles out there, stuff that's gonna have to come. There's a lot expensive. That's cute. I mean, she'll be there for like one turn. Told you. Too much longer, Magneto. I mean, you can overwrite those tiles and everything, but it does you no good. Token. Yeah, man. One magic to another. Emma Frost and Beans. Worry about not having black AP. Or using black AP. Run it back with them. You should have one. Can't let you have that, Emma. of scary. She's about to crazy protocols. Yep. Alright, Kangville is known here too. Or before I Kangville it, so we'll need to siphon off the black. Good deal, bro. Second red, that's can you There's all sorts of damage damage. Well, yeah. Dude. See now if we got road to start resisting all that there, that could have helped us out a whole heck of a lot. And we're dead. Alright, we'll do the alternative strategy then. Since I can't use North Star, we'll just use battery burn. And since we always need black. Where are you, Vulture? There you go. Alright, cool. He's there. Gloves off. I need black. Give it. Again, I need black. I can grab purple any pretty much any time. Nope. I said you can't have that color. Again, and we're gonna be gaining flag anyways. No, I told you, you can't have that color. How many times what's here? You cannot have black. I do black. Oh, no. She's got to be in the back. She's got to go. Oh, well, I don't match. Hey, our team can take all that damage. Yeah, man, that's why yeah, Magic pretty much got me. Yeah. So the team works. I know that it works. Kickers on. Team. You target Magic. Make sure. What really messed me up though was when gloves off and the power safe when that kicked off. And all that black AP that what's the name had Pro, see, yeah, right there. Sideways pretty quickly. job. Good deal. Right down here. This right here's over with. I'm gonna take 1 point of damage, but guess what? We're gonna be making moves. This is the ultimate self-sabotage right now. Oh, told you, it's the ultimate self-sabotage. Just get up airborne. AI ain't gonna be able to do nothing to me. Alright. Fatherville, Nova, Sentry. Father's gonna create some strike tiles, and then once she starts to get low in health, she's gonna start putting tiles on the board. Sentry, yeah, we're not even gonna entertain Sentry Bomb. Kang Bell, this node here. The only thing I do need Sentry to strike tiles, otherwise it's not gonna be cool. Alright, there she goes. Alright. Then whoop. I already know how sideways that node there was gonna be. Alright, Gambit, Bullseye, and Electra. Charge tiles, that should be fun. Loki, Gator of Mischief. And you. Maybe another one of those nodes, but it looks like I may have to Kang Bell. Man, thanks for the death roll. I may have to keep the cage alive for this one here. thought it was to do something cute, you know? Nah. Yeah. Normally I would have other strategies, but I'm like, those that are, let's see, difficult. These nodes are only, they're slightly difficult. Just use 4-star. Let's see here, go here. All it is taking some form of damage. High Evolutionary, Dr. Doom, Thanos. Alright, this one here. Alright, I actually do have a strategy for this one here. Okay. Now, you gotta bear with me now. With me. It's Wasp. It's our good friend Captain Marvel. Like, oh gosh, you're breaking in five again. With me now. With me. Now, gotta keep in mind a couple things. One, yes, these are ascended 5-star characters. This here will work for a 3-7. Yeah, the strategy here, you get enough blue to create one of those countdown tiles on the board. Medusa will have her attack tile. You match her countdown tile. Every time, whenever one of Wasp's countdown tiles resolves, Captain Marvel will buff up her attack tiles, Carol strike tiles, and Wasp strike and protect tiles. Doesn't matter that this here, that these gals here, or 2 of these gals here, are sent to 5. That doesn't matter. That's irrelevant to the fight. Alternatively, if you want to make things go a whole heck of a lot faster, you could use 4-star blade. Essentially the same thing, but it'll just create strike tiles. Boom, those are buffed. And you get healing too. Max that, some more attack tiles. More healing. If we want to resolve it there to 0, we can, but telepathic strike, cool. Kinda need black. she'll heal that off. That's core death. I think diabolical plot. Alright. See, it even with the Cinder 5 stars, yeah, that trouble. But let's do the whole blade thing to show you that, hey, yeah, this here will work. Damage, just boom. You sure you want to match black? That's not a good thing. Our strongest color will happen to be yellow because of the Get those heals in. Now again, King of the Dinosaurs don't really affect the fight because again, we're gonna win regardless. Even if I wanted to pop up the team up, it wouldn't matter. Alright, closing in on the final section. Day 13. Ooh, Wolverine, Honey Badger, and Deadpool. That's actually kind of rough. Because Honey Badger wants to projectiles, and that's not cool. So yeah, so let's go ahead and just use Maria Hill, Crane Strike Tiles, and blow them up pretty quick. There goes those projectiles. There goes Berserker Rage. And that's what we're worried about. Well, Maria's pretty much done so.
Why couldn't we have gotten the heal off earlier? Now Maria Hill's pretty much done so. There's no surprise. Spoke too soon. Like, my demise was greatly exaggerated. Yeah, but she's down now though. I'll run it back because I actually did like that. That works out beautifully. Alright. Pop that off. Get stronger strength tiles. And now all we gotta do is just try and figure out a way to let the AI match that so I can get those stronger strength tiles. Go ahead, Wade, jump out the front. I don't care. so this is the node that someone was mentioning about the Fisto node. Fisto, Blade, and Jubilee. Blade creates strike tiles, and Jubilee will strengthen them up and all that good stuff there. Well, this here probably would be your best bet. Use Maria Hill, Captain Marvel, and Medusa. But since we did use the ascended 5 stars, let's do it as a 4-star. If not, then you can also use Kang Bell as well. Remember, got boost stuff. Boost all. Boost black.
Now we figure out who we target. Target Blade. Green. Green. Black. I don't need it anymore. Yeah, not really worried about Icarus' Icarus. Return. Rise up from the grave. Thank you. Not maybe. I don't want to damage, because I ain't got no.
Ain't got the yellow.
Okay.
Well, Kang Bell it is then. They the MVP since we're taking damage. I don't have a lesser equipped Deathlock, so I can't really
Go from there. But again, any Kang, this Kang here, he's an ascended 3-star, so again, it doesn't really matter.
you should do this. Let's send somebody. Well, we gotta send somebody airborne. It's gonna be Fisto anyway, so deuces. Airborne ship. Ooh. will work. Trust me, it will work. Now, I don't have to use the 5-star Kang in order to do this, sir. Boost all, boost 2 to AP, or team up AP. Match something other than team up AP. Target Fisto. Yeah, I was gonna do something stupid. Send him airborne. Hey, I was gonna do something stupid. Send him airborne. Doing something stupid. Send you airborne. See? There you go. That's how you can get past that nose there. Alright, final set of nodes. Well, speaking of Kang the Conqueror, Kang Omega Red and Arcade. Well, we know Omega Red's going to be dealing damage at the start of each turn. You have to worry about what's the name's trap tiles. Arcade. So let's see here. Where is Quake? Need you, Daisy. There's Quake. We gotta effectively do damage on the wazoo. I got Blade and probably Prowler. If not, again, I got another solution for this node here. See, there's Quake, reducing some of the damage. Nope, another Kang pill node. But this one here, we'll just use Big Brother. You're like, wait, what? Like, yeah. To show you that this here works with the 5-star Kang the Conqueror. It doesn't matter which version of Kang the Conqueror you use. Send them airborne. Do something stupid, send them airborne. See? That's even with the 5-star version. The 3-star version does the same exact thing. Alright, April Parker, Aunt May, and Kane Parker. Again, just to show you. This here will work with the 3-star version of Kang the Conqueror, or in my case, Ascended 4-star. 4-star Kang, saw with the 5-star Kang. So there's all the nodes of the tower done and dusted. I'll see what part 2 is throughout the week, or whatever the case might be. But yeah, that's the tower, pretty much done and dusted. Using mostly 4-star characters, Ascended 5s. That's here. But yeah, that's hopefully you gain some information here. I'll be back at it later on today to do day 3 Welcome to Shield, and probably won't be using any cheese strategies. But until then, if you actually see your fellow human beings, until then,